from a humanistic point of view. I have been searching for the truth for 2 years now, and today I will talk about what a humanist believes. I can side with them on many points. Strong families build strong societies, I thought. Why would a loving God cause division within families? Some say Jesus came to cause divisions. But did Jesus really say break up strong families and give your allegiance to a governing body of men? The Bible does not support this concept, but religion does. Or, was the Bible penned in a way to obtain an individual's allegiance to state and church? I would suspect the Romans were ruling and had many rabbinic scholars. They knew how to make their government and religion appear godlike. It made more sense to the state to have one temple, one God, rather than several temples and gods. They wanted a uniform nation and formed a monotheistic God, then named the new religion, the Roman Catholic Church. In 1513 the first Protestant religion came about, and then in the 1800s many more formed. The one I joined some 40 years ago was Jehovah's Witnesses, founded in 1870 by Zion's Watchtower. I raised a family in the religion, but we were driven apart by the church doctrine. I decided one day, I no longer agreed with some of its doctrines and quit attending the Kingdom Hall. The Jehovah's Witness religion uses a practice called disfellowshipping and shunning if you leave the religion. Then all your friends and family no longer will talk or associate with you. It's like a lifetime prison sentence of solitary confinement. They try to justify this action with the Bible and say it is God's commands. There are other reasons why the Bible should not be considered the sole word of God. We don't know who wrote most of it. Much of it was written over many centuries, and the final canon as we know it today was composed by the Romans. Prophecies are vague and left up to interpretation by an elite, who claim a special relationship with God. Events in the Bible describe obscene passages, promises of eternal rewards for those that obey, and everlasting punishment for skeptics and investigators. Finally, the harm that the Bible causes in people's personal lives should be mentioned as a reason for rejecting the book. It's not uncommon to see media reports about Bible believers committing bizarre, injurious, and sometimes deadly acts. Today we see the war of Israel is based on the Old Testament and their war god, Yahweh. Jehovah's Witnesses, the religion I was once a part of, used Bible verses to justify beating children, withholding life-saving medical treatment, and not reporting child sex abuse crimes to the police. Over the decades, and perhaps even today, religions have used the Bible in other obscene ways, like that of handling snakes, drinking poison, chopping off body parts, plucking out eyes, and driving out demons. As a Jehovah's Witness, I was taught from the Bible that I should withdraw from the affairs of this world, renouncing the pleasures of life, and expect the world to end any day. If the Bible were not viewed as God's sole word, negative acts would not occur based on the interpretation of the Bible. Rather than following every word, they would use the Bible as parables and stories written in the past, not as a law book of today. Today, we have governments in each country that are elected, and the people in most cases have a voice. Even the Bible at Romans chapter 13 verse 1 instructs its followers to be obedient to governing authorities when it comes to good. Governments are now setting up new laws for religions in order to prevent them from hiding child sex crimes. The Bible is the reproduction of men, and it was designed for a clergy class to control people, with the implication that their direction was coming from God. Conclusion. Many compelling and morally sound reasons support the humanist position that the Bible is not divinely inspired. Instead of being infallible and complete, the Bible has far more errors and immoral teachings than many other books. By treating this mistake-ridden book as the Word of God, humanity has been led down many paths of error and misery throughout history. In too many ways, the Bible continues to produce such results. But in some cases, the errors caused by the Bible have been corrected and the harms have been stopped. This happened when a scientific approach was applied to problems. Science involves relying on reason, observation, experience, and compassion, rather than blindly accepting religious or secular dogma. We should reject the views of those who say the Bible has infallible answers to today's problems. As humanists know, science has proved to be a much better source for answers. I will continue my search, for I personally feel and believe there are higher powers, both negative and positive. Based on my research, the Bible has many good lessons and parables that we can apply to daily living. I will further my research to find all the good in the Bible and use that in my daily life. This study on what a humanist believes has given me a higher level of tolerance and respect for those that choose not to use the Bible. Now I understand why. I have found good people in all walks of life: religious, atheists, humanists, astrotheologists, simulation theorists, and many others. The one thing I found in common with all peoples on earth is that most are searching for love. Love can be found anywhere under any umbrella, if you're searching. If you would like to buy us a coffee, YouTube can make that happen when you press "Join" on the channel. Thanks for watching and have a great day.